Yes, can you see the screen now? Okay, check it out, make it fast.
Sir, all three are factors.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
All
all
three are
three are
factors.
factors, sir.
Huh?
Sir,
So
all
all
three
are
are
All three are
factors.
factors.
Okay. Cool. Very good. So all these three are factors. You are right. We have verified that. Any doubt?
No, sir.
1 second. People are still joining. People are still joining. Make it fast. Make it fast. Ninth question. Show that x plus 4. Show that x plus 4, x minus 3, x minus 7 are factors of this. Make it fast. Taka tak, you have to finish. How? Taka tak, fatafat, fatafat. That is a mantra to finish.
How is it possible?
It is possible. Did you finish, Sreyan?
Sir, last year there x minus 7 MD.
I'm talking about ninth question. Have you done with this or not? Did you show or not? See, ninth question is homework, please. Next, 10th question.
So,
See, ninth question is homework. Please take it out. Arey yaar, what's happening?
Sir, you are not recording the session.
I'm recording the session. See,
Where is recording?
it is recording. Don't worry. Make it fast. Make it fast. Done.
So without a divisor, how do we factorize the question number 1, sir? X cube plus x square.
Yes.
Without.
Without a divisor, how do we factorize?
Sir, we have to split the middle term.
See here. 1 second. See, ninth question, x is equal to minus 4. You have to substitute. Check whether if you are getting 0, then x plus 4 is a factor of that.
No, sir, I'm talking about the next question.
Next question, sir.
That's
Oh,
homework, right?
okay. That is a homework. Very good. So using factor theorem, factorize the following. Oh my goodness. Tell me
Without
how.
there is no divisor here, right?
Sir, we will
By using trial and error method.
split
By
the
using
term.
trial and error method. See here. Let us take
1.
Let us take x is equal to first plus or minus 1. Let us take x is equal to plus or minus 2. Let us take x is equal to plus or minus 3. We'll solve by using this method. Plus or minus 1 means we have to check x value 1 in one case and x value minus in one case. We have to check x is equal to 2 in one case, x is equal to minus 2 in one case, x is equal to 3 in one case, x is equal to minus 3 in one case. Are you getting my point?
Sir, if
Sir,
we
so-
substitute
sir.
the x value and if we get 0, it is the answer.
Yeah, that is the answer. We have to factor. Yes, we have to find the factors of this. Yes, tell me.
Sir, then the
Sir,
answer
in
is
every
0.
question we have to do 1, 2, 3 only. Minus 1.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Who's that?
In every question we have to take this only divisor.
Yeah, every question you have to take. This is a we do not know divisor here, right? So I'm taking now x is equal to 1. I'm taking substituting here. If I'm getting 0, then x minus 1 is equal to 0 is a factor. Sorry, x minus 1 is a factor. X is equal to 1 means what is a factor? X minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1 means x is equal to plus x plus 1 is a factor. Are you getting my point? If x
So,
is
but
equal,
to check with every number, it will take a lot of time, sir.
it will take then.
That is 0, sir. Answer is 0.
Sir, isn't there any shortcut method?
No.
Answer is 0, right?
First you find this. Sorry.
Answer is 0, right?
Answer is 0. That's what I'm telling you. What are the factors you have here? See, if it is 0, see here, if it is 0, please you solve this, everyone. Please you first you finish this question, then you ask me. Don't ask without submitting this question.
Sir,
Please. Yes.
sir, I have doubt in last question, sir. Question number 8. Question number 8, x minus 7 factors, sir. Not in this, sir.
Okay, okay. Eighth question. What is that? What's your
Yeah.
doubt?
In the x minus 4. I wrote question wrong, sir.
You have to take care of yourself then.
I have substituted x minus 7, sir.
You have to substitute properly. Make it
Yes, sir.
fast. Make it fast. See here, what are the factors? Are you getting my, see
Sir, I
here?
got the factors.
See here, how many of you know this? For suppose if I'm substituting x is equal to 1 in a given polynomial p of x, if I am getting p of 1 is equal to 0, then what is the solution? What is the factor? Tell me. X is equal to
Minus
1.
1.
X minus 1 is my factor, not x is equal to 1. Don't tell me that. X is equal to minus 1 is x is equal to x minus 1 is a factor. Why? Because if I equate with the 0, again I am going to get x is equal to 1, right? So I cannot say x is equal to 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is a factor of that particular polynomial. Getting my point? Understanding?
Yes.
I should not say x is equal to 1 here. I should say when I am substituting x is equal to 1 in a given polynomial, I am getting equal to 0. Then what is the meaning of that? X is equal to 1 if you are substituting means you are getting 0. What's the meaning of that? X minus 1 is a factor of that polynomial. But I cannot say x is equal to 1 is a factor of that. See here, x minus 1 is a factor of that. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Sir, I replied in chat.
Very good.
But sir, I used minus 1. instead of
Piyush,
1.
right? Piyush, right?
Yes, sir. I used minus 1.
Very good, Piyush. Very good. Fantastic.
Sir, I also.
Sir, we have to use trial and error method for 1 to 9 numbers.
Not 1 to 9 numbers. You just try with first 2 to 3 numbers. You just write like 3 answers. Minimum 3 factors you must write. Minimum 3 factors.
Sir, we can do it like this, right? We can find one factor and then divide it through that expression so that we can get the quotient, and then we have to factorize the quotient.
Factorize that quotient. That is also correct. That is also absolutely correct. See here, first, very good method. See here, first you divide by using trial and error method. If you are getting one factor, with that factor, if you just divide with the dividend, you will be getting your quotient. If you are factorizing that particular quotient again, you will be getting 2 factors. Those 2 factors and the first factor which you got. Combining all total factors. Getting my point?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Understood?
x is equal to minus 1 is not a factor.
Tell me what are the factors. Don't tell me which are not the factors. Tell me what are the factors. Don't tell me which are not the factors. Make it fast.
Sir,
Yes, Harini.
sir, you were explaining x minus 1 something, sir. So can you explain that, sir, again? We
Which
should
one?
not say x
Sir,
is
the
equal
answer
to...
is minus
Okay,
1.
sure, sure. I understood
For
your
the
point.
first one, answer is minus 1.
No, see, what are the factors? You tell me what are the factors you have. Don't tell me x is equal to minus 1. Just now I told you. Don't tell
Yes.
me x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 2. Don't tell me, sir, if I substitute x is equal to minus 1, it is satisfying. X is equal to minus 2 satisfying. X is equal to minus 3 satisfying. Don't tell me this kind of answers. Tell me what are the factors. Just now I told you, for example, if x is equal to my green color, can you able to see properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Or else we'll write with a dark green. See here. If x is equal to minus 1 is a factor. Means how can I say?
X plus 1.
Sorry, x is equal to minus 1 means, x is equal to minus 1. After substituting x is equal to minus 1, if you are getting p of minus 1 is equal to 0 means, which means what? After substituting the x is equal to minus 1 in a given polynomial, if you are getting 0 as an answer, then what is the factor? X plus 1 is a factor, not x is
Yes,
equal to 1.
Yes,
X is
sir.
equal to minus 1 is not a factor. Why? Because if I equate again, x plus 1 is equal to 0, I'm going to get x is equal to minus 1, right? That is what the factor theorem says to us. All right. If
Yes.
it is, when you are substituting x is equal to minus 1, if I are getting 0, x plus 1 is a factor. If you are substituting x is equal to 1, if you are getting 0, x minus 1 is a factor, not x is equal to 1 is a factor. Getting my point? Ulta.
Sir, for finding the factors of a polynomial, only trial and error method is there, sir.
So you can find it out by synthetic method. You can find out by a long division method. You can find out, not only one method. See, by using long division method, how can you find the factors? Just now I told you. See here, first, now For the first question, let us see the first question. I'll explain the first question. Look at this here. Now x is equal to -1 is a factor. I know that. So here x plus 1 is a factor of given polynomial, which is the, let us say this as my p of x polynomial. I'm just giving a name p of x. So what can I say now? X plus 1 is a factor of that. So if I divide x plus 1 factor means x is equal to -1, right? So I supposed to take x is equal to -1 and long synthetic method. So 1, coefficient of x cube is 1, coefficient of x square is 6, coefficient of x is 11, constant is 6. Now what I supposed to do here? I just keep this as it is value. So -1 into 1 -1. So 6 minus 1 5, 1 into -5, sorry, -1 into 5 -5. So 11 minus 6, 11 minus 5 6. So 1 into -6. So 1 -1 into 6, how much? -6. So my remainder is 0. So now look at this here. What is my quotient here? Tell me, what is my quotient?
X square plus 5x plus 6.
1 second. What is my quotient? X square
X
plus
square plus
5x plus 6. Again, if you factorize this, whatever you get, that is your final answer. Getting my point? Again, you have to factorize the quotient. That is what your answer. That is one method. You can also find out this quotient by
So we have
using.
to again factorize it by synthetic method.
Not really. Not really. Yeah, by using trial and error method, you just find it out. You know factorization of quadratic equations, quadratic polynomials. I just already told you, man. You should know that.
X square plus 2x
See here,
plus 3x.
what is my quotient? What was my quotient? X square plus 5x plus 6, right? How can I factorize this? First and foremost step is I have to multiply. Look at this here. I have to multiply first term into last term. What I'm getting here, 6x square. Please listen to me carefully. Guys, listen to me carefully. What I have to, I'll tell you the shortcut method for this as well in next session.
Yes, so dotted x square plus a plus bx plus ab.
Very good. See here,
That is
6.
fluent.
Very good. First into last term. If I multiply, so I'm getting 6x square. So here, what are the numbers? What are the terms I supposed to take with those terms? Listen to me. If I add, so I should get 5x. If I multiply those two terms, I should get 6x square. So that's how, what are the terms I supposed to take? Tell me.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Avalada. See here first.
2 and
You
3.
write factors of this 2 and 3, right? 2 and 3. I can write 3 and 2 also, right? I can write 2 and 3, 3 and 2 also. So if I add these two, I'm getting 5. If I'm adding these two also, I'm getting 5. All right. So now let us take any one case now. So x square, let me take 2x plus 3x plus 6. Now you just divide into the groups. First two terms as one group and last two terms as one group. Getting my point? So from the first two terms, I'm taking x common. So if I take x common, so what I'm getting here?
X plus 2.
From the last two terms, if I take 3 common,
3.
so x plus 2.
X plus
See here, the trick is you have whatever the common term you got here, whatever the term you got, you must get same here, so that I can take x plus 2 again common. What I remain with now? X plus
3.
So what are the factors now? I got this one, and what I got here first, x is equal to -1 means x plus 1. So these are the factors of the given.
So this method only works for quadratic polynomial.
Yes, I will tell you how to find factors for cubic polynomial as well. You have several methods. How to find, same synthetic method only. For finding factors for cubic polynomial also same synthetic method only.
Sir, I posted second question answer.
Sorry, second answer
Correct.
question. Very good.
Sir?
Okay. Yes, tell me, ma.
So we can also substitute like factors of 6 into 1 in place of 2 and 3. Can
See here, very good doubt. If I substitute, so you said 6x, 6 and 1, right?
yes,
You
sir.
said, you said 1
6
second. Here 6x square, right? So 6 and 1. So if you add this to, what will you get? If you add, you are getting 7. If you subtract, so you are getting 5.
5,
Okay.
sir.
If you subtract, okay. So if I take 6x minus 1x, so if I multiply, I'm getting minus 6x square, but I should get 6 plus 6x square. Getting my point? After
Yes.
multiplication, those two terms also, I should get product of last two terms. Getting my point? After multiplication also, I should get plus x square plus 6x square. Why I'm getting plus 6x square here? Product of first and last terms. Product of first and last term is what? Plus 6x square. After multiplying with the middle terms, I must get plus 6x square, but I'm not getting here. I'm getting minus 6x square. So I cannot take 6 and 1 as per your
Yes.
concern. Getting my point?
Yes.
I hope I
Yes.
cleared it out.
Cleared.
Very good. Next question you have to solve now. Look at the question here. Factor. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Find the third answer for third question. So second question answer we did not know, right?
Sir, second I already posted.
Second already you gave the answer. What's your name?
Sir Piyush.
Sorry.
Sir Piyush.
Piyush, x plus 2, x plus 1, x plus... Very good. Right answer, Piyush. X minus 1. Very good. Ananya. Shahil, first answer, right, Shahil? Good. Very good. Chalo. Next question. Make it fast. Solve the next question. Did you understand the procedure for first question? If you do not want to go by using synthetic method, you can also go with long division, trial and error method, which is taking such a lot of time for getting the answer. Did you understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
but for synthetic method, what will we take for on the left, sir?
Sorry?
Like we need to have some
That
value
first
of
fact.
x, right?
Yeah, understood. That's what I'm telling. First, you have to approach with the trial and error method. First, your job is to get one root. If you get one root, with that you can apply synthetic method. So what is my job here now? So we'll use trial and error method now. Let us substitute x is equal to plus or minus 1. First, substitute x is equal to plus or minus 1. Let me substitute. 1 second. Let me substitute x is equal to 1. What I'm getting here? If I substitute 1 plus 2 minus 1, so 2. So I'm getting 3 minus 3. So x is equal to 1 is a factor here. Understood? Children, did you understood?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
X is equal to 1 is a factor. So I supposed to take 1 on the left side. So write the coefficient of x cube, x square minus 1 minus 2. So first term will be
Sir,
what?
I
Yes.
cannot see whatever you are writing. It's white screen.
It's
No,
white.
sir, it is clear.
Please check your network connection, ma. See, 1. So I substitute, I just multiply 1 into 1 now. 1 into 1 again. Sorry, 1, 2 plus 1 what?
The 0 is the reminder.
1 plus 1 into 3, 3, 2, 1 into 2 minus 2. Remainder is 0. So what I got now, what is my quotient now? Tell me the quotient. What is going to be quotient? Tell me.
Sir, you
One-
get there minus
So 1
2.
x square
1 square
plus,
plus 3
three
plus
square
3
plus 2.
x.
So if I factorize, so
Hello, sir.
2 minutes. If I factorize, so what will I get? X square plus 2x plus 1x plus 2. So x common here. 1 common here. So x plus 2 again common. X plus 1. So factors of this one is what? X. What are the factors? X minus
plus
1, x plus 1, x plus 2. Getting my point? Understood? X
Yes,
plus
sir.
1, x plus 2, x minus 1 is the factors. So
Yes.
okay, children, this
Yes,
is the today's session is all about. And you please take a screenshot of this third, fourth question, third, fourth, and fifth questions.
Sir, can you do question 3 closer so that I can?
Yeah. Please take a screenshot of these 3 questions, homework questions. I gave the questions above as well. Please solve all those questions. Make it fast. Done. Did you take a screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me pause
1
recording now.
second, sir.
Okay. Make it fast. Okay. Take a
Done, sir.
screenshot. Okay. Let's retire now. We'll meet in the next session. Until then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.